what I think about Google removing Black History Month. I'm not shocked or surprised. You know, people be acting all the time. Uh, when it's fashionable, they do what it do. But see, this is the thing that folks just don't get. It should be every day to acknowledge Black history. It should be an everyday thing. But that tells you what to think of you because they're letting political agendas get in the way to blur lines to say things. You know, if you let somebody come along to be an idiot and to downplay historical, what is historical? Born and bred citizens, born and bred people who pioneered, who gave blood, sweat, and tears, and you take it upon yourself to remove it. Well, it says how petty you are. It says that you bought and paid for, and that you're really not about. You really, to be honest with you, if you don't acknowledge Black History Month, you're not really American. Yeah, I said it. Because the thing about it is this: that's a huge chunk without acknowledging Black history. You really are basically the mothership of America. I mean, if we talk about, and people want to talk about slavery, but if you got free labor for over 400, 500 years, who you think built these buildings, pioneered so many things that have happened and brought so much to the country. So how do you not acknowledge it? I mean, it's bad enough it's only acknowledged for the shortest month of the whole year. If you're lucky, every leap year, you get an extra day. Oh boy. But to uh, take it out just to downplay it because of political agendas, because some idiot wants to act like it's not significant, even though, and because it's not given the way it's supposed to. It really is not. You know, when people get on their rants about, they're crying about the halftime show, well, I might not have been the biggest fan of Kendrick Lamar's performance, but he ain't tell no lies. I mean, it's there. What was outlined is the truth. You know, when people get upset about black quarterbacks in the Super Bowl, well, you haven't had a long history because it's called job opportunity and it's also called showing respect. So before you can move as a country and a nation, you got to know your history. You got to want to talk about downplay the Jim Crowism and the segregation, the separate but equal, and all the Board of Brown versus Board of Education, okay, and the Dred Scott laws and certain amendments that prohibited and forbid black folks from learning how to read, write, and to be part of a society of trying to emulate some kind of form of equality. And you still have black first, by the way, in a lot of segments of the population and certain forces on the job and places. So you can't possibly act like, oh, well, we're past, we're going to do that. No, they're a political move, and they're buyers and shakers who are doing this, and it's